How are you doing today? Uh, the short lesson today we are going to study. It's just a short revision of if clauses. I think all of you have been seeing them in P4, P5. Let us start. We are going to revise if clause, or you should call them if clauses or if condition, or of category are believable. It means that we have if clauses or if conditional. It means that we have if clause, three if clauses, if clause type 1, if clause type 3, and if clause type 3 only. There is no if clause type 4 which you have in the grammar in English. It means that here on the blackboard, conditional clauses contain the if or unless. Unless can be replacing if not. Let us continue. They are called conditional clauses because a certain condition is supposed or imagined to be fulfilled in order for. Example, Tom will go to the university if he passes well. Tom will go to the university if he passes well. We have three if clauses, namely if clause type 1, if clause type 2, if clause type 3. Let us continue. If clause type 1, we commonly use the future simple tense in the main clauses. Let us see them. And the present simple in the if clauses. We have if is just like instruction, the rules, order. It means that when you are going to make a grammar, we use grammatical orders. It means that here if plus present simple tense plus future simple. It means that this is two sentences. These two sentences is separated by comma. Comma have a great role in if clauses. It means that the first statement must start by if or other statement, but if it is started by if, it have their owner order apart. Let us see them. If plus present tense plus future tense, they give us what? They give us if clause type 1. Example here, if I get money, it means that this is if clause. If I get money, it is like if clause because they have this if. If I get money, I will buy a radio. If I get money, I will buy a radio. This is a first statement, this is a second statement. When you combine them, we will get the one sentences which have a meaning for which is completely. It means that if I get money, I will buy a radio. This is the first statement, this is the second statement, but both sentences are complementary. They have the same complementarity. Let us continue. This is a if clause, this is a main clause. Let us see the second one. Mother will punish us if we don't complete the work. It means that when the if clause is come the first, the if doesn't take a comma. You remove immediately the comma. If the if clause starts here, there is no problem, but you should change the sentences according how you are going to do it. The if should come in the middle of the sentences. It means that you remove or you drop out the comma. Let us continue. If Juma comes, comma, we shall go together. This is if clause. This is a main clause. I told you the if clause have two statements. One can complete others by separating comma. If there is a comma, it means that the if is in the middle of the sentences. We use if without using a comma. This is if clause type 1. The main and the if clauses. When talking or asking about the facts or general truth, we use the present tense in both. It means that you should use the both present tense because you are going to speak about the general truth. Instruction we have here, we have if plus present tense plus present tense. Let us see example here. If you hit a metals, they expand. It means that if you hit a metals, they expand. Second one, if you uproot a plant. If you uproot a plant, it dry up. It means that these are two sentences which complete, one can complete another, but is the general truth. We express it. Let us continue for if clause type 2. The if clause type 2 also have their own instruction. It's just like that one, but the instruction are different. It means that here, if plus past tense, plus would, plus could, should do, and plus be infinitive or infinitive without it too. It means that you have to take on your mind what? The instruction. After taking them on your mind, you should make it without any problem. Let us continue as example. If, example given here, if I had. Here we have if I had money, I would buy a car. If I had money, I would buy a car. This is a past simple. Here we have will do as a conditional. If I had money, I would buy a car. Let us see the second example. Here we have if you got a chance, you should be a first. If you got a chance, you should be the first. This is comma which separate two statements or two sentences. Let us continue here for if clause type 3. The if clause type 3 is just to make a revision. That's why I make a short explanation in order to make what a homework of the weekend. I just help you as the pupils to make a homework of the weekend. That's on Monday we will submit just as a short revision in order to make it clearly. Let us continue for if clause type 3. If clause type 3 is very simple. It means that every pupils here of P6, P5 knows the past perfect. That's why I make a short revision for if clauses in order to make it in the weekend, just to help you to study at home without coming here at school. To come at school is just for nonsense. Why we have a communication between the teachers and the parents. Let us continue. If plus past perfect. I think everyone knows past perfect. Past perfect we use auxiliary had. Everyone knows them. If plus past perfect plus would have plus past participle. We would like to take them papa past participle. Just now we say would have plus past participle. It's just like instruction. Let us continue as an example. If I had got a chance, I would have been the first. This is a general instruction given. I would have been the first. Let us see the second one. If I had money, you should think about for two had. The first had is auxiliary and the second is the verb. Really? In perfect. If I had money, I would have bought a car. If I had money, I would have bought a car. It's just the shorter revision for if clauses. But the if clauses have on the condition. If you are going to use the verb to be in the if clauses is exclusionary. The verb to be is a part in the if clause. We will never say if I was you. This is a mistake. If I was you, this is a mistake. If I was you. They didn't say if I was you. We say, they doesn't say if I was you. We say if I were you. If I were you. If I were you, comma, I will buy, I will buy a pen. I will buy a pen. We'll never say if I was you, I will not. This is a great mistake. This is a mistake. And also you may say if he, we doesn't say if he was you. If he was you, never. If he was him. If he was him. This is a great mistake. We say if he were him. If he were him, this is a true, but this is not true. This is a true, this is not true. But for the verb to be, we didn't say if he was. We say if I were, if he were, if she were. We will never, if she were. We will never say if I was, if he was, if she was, never. But in English, this is the vision today. But let me give a homework. The homework today, create your own sentence. Create your own sentences for if clause type 1. Create your own sentences. This is a homework. Create your own sentences by using if clause type 1, type 1, type 2, and the type 3. By respecting what? By respecting the instruction given. Really? Thank you. Sentences. Yes. Thank you. This is the lesson today. My name is Jarek.